7 seasons of Family Crisis.
Yes.
How elevated, how dramatic is this season?
Pretty crazy, like with the divorce.
I would say this season's more personal than dramatic.
Yeah,
Okay,
I do think it's definitely more
There's
personal.
definitely drama for sure, because like what would be a Mama June season with no drama?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of more personal things this season for sure.
Yeah, like
More
her
relatable.
divorce,
Yeah.
my custody case with KDP, Jessica, unless she want to run off and do something crazy. Alana now in Colorado.
Yes. Are there any blowout fights?
I think there's a few, I think.
Yeah?
I think there's a few.
Yeah, I
A few.
do think there is a few. I do,
What's
yeah.
a Mama Jean Family Crisis without a blowout?
Right, yeah, what is it? What is
Yeah.
a season of Mama June without a blowout fight?
Who has the most emotional season?
Who has the most emotional this season?
Yeah.
Probably the court case for me.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, for me, it's definitely the court case.
What
Yeah.
is it like, Mama, going back to raising a young girl again?
I mean, some days, you know, you just want to. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, some days are rough. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. But like I tell her, my favorite saying is, "There ain't nothing that you can do that one right there ain't put me through." I promise you.
What?
That was probably the roughest one right there.
So you've been through it. You're already good.
Yes.
Well, it is hard to watch this season without thinking of Anna.
Yes.
Right.
How are you all doing since her passing?
I think we're doing good. I do tell people that I don't think any of us will ever come to the acceptance part. Like, I feel like if somebody walked in front of me right now and told me, like, why, I would never fully accept it. But, you know,
I think
you
that we
just
very
have to
much
live,
keep her
live her
spirit
legacy.
alive.
Yeah.
live her
You have to
legacy
live
and
her
stuff like
legacy
that.
and, like, live life the way, like, she would have wanted us to. Like,
Right.
me
Yeah.
being in nursing school and stuff like that.
I mean, we got a mini Anna.
For
With the
sure.
letter.
Yeah.
Caitlin
I
is
think
definitely
talks-
mini Anna.
Talks, looks, laughs, acts like Anna. If you want to know what Anna was like a teenager, it's definitely KDP through and through. I tell her that all the time. But then in my new house, when you walk in, Anna's like right there, and we're just gonna make a wall of like pictures and stuff, just to like celebrate like her. And so like when you walk into my house, she has her place there.
Yeah. You keep her memory alive.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Very much.
That's really beautiful. A big plot point this season is the relationship between Alana and Mama.
Right.
So, Alana, you did tell me when I saw you a few weeks ago that you
Yes.
have forgiven Mama.
Yes.
Right.
Where are you at together?
I think right now we're at a really good spot. I think I probably mentioned it to you like a few weeks ago when I seen you that I feel like we're in the best spot that we've been. Like, Pumpkin goes over for Sunday dinner every Sunday, and
Well, she didn't show up this Sunday. You did.
and like Mama will be like watching the kids sometime for her. And I think I told you,
Yes.
like, I would never imagine like my mom like watching Pumpkin's kids alone like 3 years ago.
It's been like a long.
Now, don't
road
even.
to get
Well,
there.
I mean, not me, Gigi, but come on now, them babies. If you got that week,
They do love Justin and Mama 100%. But,
God.
you know, compared to where we were 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm no
She
longer
would've never-
Gigi.
she would've never
Justin
left her
and
kids
Gigi.
alone.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I would have
like,
never
I feel like
left the
even
kids with her
3 years
before,
ago, she
ever.
would have never even left her kids like just alone with Mama.
Really?
So I feel like that just says a lot right there.
Yeah.
Shows a lot
Mama's
of
come along.
progress.
Yes, Mama has made progress.
Yes.
We love to see it. Alana, if you have future children, will you leave them with Mama?
I don't know. If Mama stays on the road she is now, yes. But
Okay.
you know, never
Okay.
They
know.
might come back talking a lot, but
They're definitely gonna come back, probably talking a lot, maybe saying a few cuss words or two. But
Well, your kids don't cuss.
No, they do not.
No, Pumpkin says, heck no.
No.
Not in my house.
No, they
No.
don't. They don't.
they know better.
Yeah.
Well, we know that, Mama, you owed Alana $35K.
Right.
You do give it to her in a big check this
Right.
season. Alana,
Right.
what was your reaction when she handed you that check?
I mean, you know, I was grateful that I got my money back, so I was able to like use that towards college and stuff. But I do think it was a little like
Publishing
much
Clearinghouse.
when she used the big old check. I feel like that wasn't really necessary, and I feel like in a way it was kind of her bragging, like, here you go, like, have it now.
Like you wouldn't spend all that time to find a big
you
check.
want it so bad, like, here you go.
Right. I mean, I wanted to make sure she took the right check to the bank.
Yeah.
you shouldn't need a check that
She
big.
didn't need it that large.
Yeah.
They make
It was
mobile
quite
deposits
large.
now.
Mama likes to make it a spectacle.
Yes.
Right.
So, June, what did you spend that money on?
I mean, honestly, just everyday life. Like, I mean, honestly, like, I mean, during that time, like, we were doing a lot. Like, I mean, family vacations, like, bills, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. And have you asked her that, Alana, before?
Yes, I have
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. You guys have had that conversation.
Yeah, and I think you'll see that like more throughout the season
sure.
too, for sure.
We're going to see more of those
Yeah.
conversations about the
Yes.
money.
Yes.
How do you guys handle your finances now? Are you totally separate? Do you talk about it?
Yeah, we are separate, but we do talk about
So
our
do,
talk
we,
about
so,
everything.
so do we know, like, what's in everybody's bank account? No.
Okay.
Our favorite saying is, our house in foreclosure and our car is over repossession and we're broke as hell. I've always been that way. But as far as like knowing what's in everybody's bank account, not really. Like,
No, but I will say we do talk about finance.
Yeah.
For sure.
Talk
And
about
I mean,
Somebody's
bills,
like
what
in
we
a shit
make, yeah.
bills.
for
if
sure.
are
And like, I mean, we all know like what we get paid per episode.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So there's
But as far as like,
We don't share a big account. No.
I'm not like, hey, Jesse, look at how much I got in my account today.
Or I'm like, hey, Alana, you can't spend this today.
Yeah.
It's
It's our
never
money,
like
like,
that.
just
But
sharing it.
I mean, we do know how much we make per episode. So
Okay.
I mean, you can kind of guess how much is in everybody's bank account.
or what I'll tell them is like when we get like our payment schedule. Well, hey, this is the last 3 checks that we're gonna get. This
Right.
is the last 2. Like I'll start counting down and be like, hey, you need to make sure this is paid. Like
Okay.
that's the only time
but
that
we
I'll
don't share one
really be
big
like
bank
that. But
account.
like as far
Oh
as
my
like,
God, that'd
this
be crazy.
account, no,
okay.
One
So
big-
when you
we
go
don't
to
know.
dinner, who pays the bill?
just depends.
Depends on 9 times out of 10. If we
it's
go out with Mama, she
Gina.
won't let
It's
nobody
like
pay.
Gina.
Her
No,
or
it's really Justin.
will not
Justin
let
won't let
nobody
nobody
pay.
Oh.
They will not. I'm like, okay, I'll
Mama's like,
pay
it's
that
fine,
back.
it's fine. I'm
You're
like,
it's fine.
no, like
it's
we'll send you the
fine.
money on Venmo, like we'll Apple Pay you, or I'll just
Split
swipe
it or
my
something.
card.
Okay.
No, we got it. We
There's
got
no
it.
sense
We
in
got
even
it.
like making them split that bill. Just
Yeah.
put it all together.
Okay. So Justin's a gentleman.
He is.
He pays that bill.
He is.
Okay. Alana, you have a Lifetime biopic
Yes.
out.
Yes.
Mama, what did you think of it?
Honestly, sitting there watching it, we were actually texting because these two wasn't watching it at
Yeah,
the time.
because we were a little bit
And
behind
so
the
we were
they
like
were.
texting, and like I had forgot about the deal with like Sugar Bear and like one of our sound persons that became like family. Like, but other than that, the world knew the rest of the stuff. So
Really?
like people.
I wouldn't say the world knew everything I said because
They
there
knew
was a,
bits and
I'm
pieces.
saying because there was a lot that I said that the world did not know.
Yeah, or I feel like if
okay.
they did know about it, they didn't know about it to the
the full
extent.
Yes,
until
I
they
feel like
watched
Me,
the
so for
biopic.
me, was I agitated? I think like people are like expecting me to be mad because I know Alana said she got asked that question, and we've been asked that question a lot the last couple of days. And my thing is like, go make your money. Like,
Right.
why would I be mad if you done something? Like, that's just like if she went and done something, she went and done something. Like, why would I be mad about that? Like at the end of the day, like
It's her
if I
story.
went-
It's
your
if
side.
I
It's
went-
your
if
side
I
of the
went
story.
and
It's what
told
you
something,
live.
how would I? Why would I be mad? Why would they be mad? You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right. Well, you talk about Mama taking the money, the drug abuse,
Right. I mean, it's all true.
neglect.
Yes. Yes.
What do you think was the part in it that people weren't aware of?
I think a lot of it, like definitely with my father, a lot of people thought that
He was
this
quiet.
perfect man and he
Yeah.
was like just a quiet, standoffish man. And it's like, that's not what it was. And I can't say with my dad's relationship, I did not go into full detail because I didn't want to have to relive that trauma. So
Yeah.
I did not go into full detail. But what you did see was true. And I feel like I feel like a lot of people didn't know that I physically seen my mom use drugs. A lot of people
Right.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just a lot of things that people just
But I
didn't
think
know.
when I told my story to like the internet, I had told people that.
Right.
I had told people that. I had told people that I had used in front of my kids. I
Right,
had done
right.
that. So like it wasn't nothing. Cause like I'm not trying to mean like even if they go out now being older, like if they go out and like drink or go out to like a thing, like they'll say something like, hey, I'm going out to do this, and like I'll be like, no, don't drink. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink and drive, or don't do this. Like pretty much like that has always been a thing. So like, am I proud of using it in front of my kids? No, but is it something that they seen? Yes, but I've always been honest about that, like throughout the years too.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you have you formally apologized to your girls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean yes, but like I tell people, you can't say I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, and I finally got to that point like. I can tell you I'm sorry till I'm blue in the face, but like
But I think
my
for us, like the
actions-
sorry, didn't really matter. When you say I'm sorry, like I'm sorry is just
wanna
I'm
see
sorry.
it.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like for us, I think at a certain point after like 17 sorries, excuse my language, but
Yeah.
like after 17 I'm sorries, it's like
It
you're
is
gonna do this
old.
again.
It's
Right.
almost like the boy who cried wolf.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Right.
it's
It's like
like
you
for
gotta see
me,
the difference.
100%. I
Yes.
think going through that with my mama Like really makes you kind of like open your eyes and really think like actions do speak louder than
They
words,
do.
100%.
Okay. So, Mama, how long have you been clean now?
5.5 years, straight sober, no drinking, no cigarettes, no nothing.
Wow.
Maybe
That's
her vape
amazing.
stick every once in a
No,
while.
every
once in a
no,
while.
y'all hit that thing more
We
than I
do hit it
do.
more than that, but every once in a while
Like
she'll
every
be like,
month.
everyone, yeah, I mean, it's only like probably once a month or something, but she does. She's like,
She
can
only
I hit
wants
your
one
vape?
hit off of it. She only
Can I
wants
hit
one
your
hit off.
She's got a vape at the very bottom of her bag.
Her bag.
And then when they
And she's
got
probably
one-
had it for like 2 months.
Probably
Like,
burnt out.
Like when I tell you, like these two will go dead, and they'll be like, "Hey, let me borrow your vape." I'm like, "It's in my purse."
I
it
can't.
sits
You guys
there.
are too much. Well, I asked Alana a few weeks ago if she would ever use drugs after watching what Mama went through, and she
Right.
said, of course, absolutely not.
Right.
Jessica and Pumpkin, after watching Mama go through this, would you have ever
I think
used
that's the
drugs?
biggest thing. Like, so I mean, I'm not gonna say that I haven't been around
People who do it.
people who do maybe use it on the weekends or whatever. I have been in case scenarios where I have been around these people just being at the bar or whatever the case may be. But for me, like I've never ever wanted to dibble or dabble into
Yeah.
any of that.
I've
if
never
I'm
had
being
the
honest.
urge.
I just
That's what
yeah,
I'm
I've never
saying.
had the
I've never even had
urge.
the
I've never
urge.
even like thought about it. It's never been a second thought in my mind.
I'm never like, okay, well, like,
Nothing.
if I
think
do it, it might be
because I did
fine, like,
see that
nothing.
firsthand. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And you don't know how things
don't- and
nowadays are going to
that's
make you
like,
react.
But I get where they're at too, because like, not to be mean, like I was at 14, I told myself I would never do it, and still today, like even medications, I won't take them as they're prescribed because I have 2 sisters that had a pill addiction, and I
Yeah.
can't stand that pill, that part of drugs.
Yeah.
It's pills. I don't.
Yeah.
I,
I
would
can't
never
even take a Tylenol.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really even
I'm
take
not
Tylenol.
gonna-
Like, I take a
ibuprofen, so
Benadryl
for
and I'm
me,
out.
That's
it's
what
a big
I'm
hate.
saying.
I take
Like,
kids Benadryl
like,
and
there's
I'm out.
certain things that like I think that they would never use like
Right.
the hard stuff
Never.
at all. No.
Never, never.
Right.
never.
Because
Okay.
I understand from
Never,
my
never,
side,
never.
too, because I
Never,
grew up
never,
seeing
never.
my sisters, 2 of my sisters,
Yeah.
that are still
It tells you to
fighting
take
that
2 Mydols and I
today
take 1.
Yeah.
with the pill addiction.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I know you are dealing with some health issues.
Correct.
Your eyes have
Correct.
become an issue for you. Do you think any of the drug use has resulted in health issues?
We do talk about that a lot. We do have that conversation. I do
Yeah,
feel
we
like
have.
pretty quite often. Like, I do feel like
They wouldn't be as
maybe
bad.
they wouldn't be as bad, or
Right.
a lot of the things that
Now my vision, it's been messed
her
up. since I was
vision been
born.
messed up. Yeah, her vision been messed up for a long time.
And
Before
it ain't no
drugs.
fixing that.
So there
Yeah,
ain't no
yeah.
fixing that. But I do
Long-
think some of her health issues. I mean, you can't do almost $1 million worth of drugs and expect to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, we do have that conversation a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so
Be clean,
you can't expect
healthy.
to move on with the rest of your life and just
Yeah.
be perfect. Like,
Yeah.
no, you
No.
you dealt out a man. You know, karma
Yeah.
does come back around.
Yeah.